As individual and also as the president of Southeast Asia, I'm very happy Philippines can qualify. You know, I think one of my vision before when people, I mean, some other countries wants me to be a president, there is a few agenda I want to make. If you remember, number one, upgrade the quality of the referee and the coach within Asians. Number two, creating the league between the Asians, which is I achieved that too, right?
Yes, boss.
And of course, supporting the country that Asian can go back to the world, championship. Not only Philippines, but of course that time I mentioned Thailand women, because I know Thailand women is strong. But of course now Philippines qualified, which is we are so happy. I think we need to support Philippines more to achieve that. By opening, maybe some of the players in summer league or whatever in joining with other teams from NBA, because, some of my friends now on NBA teams also, like Jason Levine, used to be my partner now in Memphis Grizzlies as a CEO and owners. He's no longer in Sixers. So I think the more and more connection that I open to other countries, I think is open up for the regions also.
Okay. So
I think that's the thing also I'm talking about football actually. When I own this United, actually that's the reason I traveling to Vietnam, to Thailand, to Singapore. I asked them if they have some good players from the country, they can use my portfolio, Same thing with Philippines,
So
that's actually my to bring Asian to be open to the world, not only basketball but also soccer or football, But at the same time, we as Asian have to work together and build, the region is 600 million people.
Yeah. Okay. So, boss, are you saying that you're open to talking to Mr. MVP now in helping out the Philippines achieve a better performance?
No, I text MVP to congratulate him on the Philippines.
And what did
I don't think without him Philippines can qualify also. He's working very hard. He come to Tokyo to submit the bid. And then he built the team for the last 4 or 5 years. I think, I respect what he do,
Okay.
So I think, he respond. He say, thank you so much, I have a good relation with MVP,
Yeah. Okay. So
you can ask him. You can interview him also.
Yes, sir. Okay. So you were mentioning about, the support that you are willing to give the Philippines in our bid to, have a better performance in the World Championships. Does it mean, boss, that, you're open to, talking to other NBA teams that to, somehow give them a good tune-up and, as we vie for the World Championship soon, boss?
Yeah. Because I think, I think is an opportunity for
ASEAN,
Philippine and also Asian athletes with my, portfolio in U.S. sport, not only basketball but also football like soccer. I think I'm open to work together.
Oh, wow, that's good. So
I'm not thinking about, because if you see, like basketball only for Philippines maybe, because it's tough for Indonesia or for Vietnam to play in NBA, right?
Yes, boss.
But for football, because I own this United, and then it can be open for everybody, for Vietnamese, for Malaysian, for Philippines, for Indonesia,
Yes,
I believe Indonesian national team will play with Philippines soon in the next couple of days, I think. So I think that's what I mentioned. I think don't get confused. I'm talking to you not only basketball now, but
yes, boss.
Of course basketball and football because I have the portfolio,
So you're also helping out the ASCALs, the Philippine ASCALs. That's our national.
No, if they want, I mean, I have this United. You can look on the Major League Soccer.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Okay. So anyway, about the NBA again, because that will really excite the Filipinos. So you're connected with the Memphis Grizzlies and the Sixers, boss?
I think I open to discuss with my partner and my friends, not only in Memphis Grizzlies and Sixers, because I know the owners of Atlanta Hawks, I know owners of other NBA teams. I think they open to that as long as the athletes, work very hard and try to achieve the NBA standard. You mentioned about Stanley Pringles. I think he's one of the best player in Southeast Asia right now. And he's half Filipinos. For him to qualify to NBA, I think he has to work hard because he's not that tall, right? If you're talking about NBA point guard now, he's looking up to 6'1" to 6'5" size, right? And then so there's an opportunity, but of course, an athlete, you need to also working very hard and qualify that standard.
But you think, boss, Stanley is a step closer to that dream, boss, of the Filipinos playing in the NBA?
Stanley, I think he just injured, so I don't know. He needs to working harder to play in summer league first. And then, prepare for next year's summer league, not this year, okay? Because this year, I don't think he can because he just injured, But next year's summer league, I mean, I can talk to some of the NBA owners. And, maybe some players can try,
Yeah.
But, it's not a guarantee from me. It's because it's depending on the athlete itself. You know my points, right?
Yes, boss.
But through my portfolio, through my connection, I'm willing to help Philippines to have the athletes in the bigger league. The same thing with football for Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand. With Indonesia, I proved that I have one player already in Major League Soccer right now, right?
Yes, boss. Wow, that's.
So I think I open up with ASCAL. I open up with
Okay, so two worlds. You can have the Philippines in two worlds, football and basketball. So you're able.
Yeah. I think if possible, my interview I think will be good about two things. Number one, congratulate Philippines to qualify on the World Championships.
Yes, boss.
As the president of Southeast Asia, I'm really proud. I think it's about time Asian as the region work together, not only for football and basketball, because I own a portfolio, I own connections, but of course it's not guaranteed because the athletes itself have to be as a standard of the bigger league. You know my point.
Yes, Yes, boss. Okay. So, boss,
I think there's two things that you can mention.
Okay, boss. Thank you so much. So, boss, have you already bought your stake in Inter Milan?
Not yet. Pray for me. It takes another 1 month. That one is a bigger league.
Yeah, I know. It's
that one is a bigger league.
Yeah, the mother of all leagues. But anyway, so right now you own what team you own, boss? United, boss. United.
DC United. In Washington DC.
Yes, sir. So that's in the Major League Soccer.
Yes, in Major League Soccer and 76ers.
Wow, so you're really a sports guru, huh?
But my partners now, Jason Levine, who partnered with me in Sixers before.
Yes, boss.
But he's still a partner with me in DC United. Now he's selling his Sixers stakes and move it to Memphis Grizzlies. So it's done deal. You can check in Memphis Grizzlies websites.
Okay, but you're buying boss's stakes, boss, in Sixers?
Pardon me?
Are you buying Jason's stakes at 676ers?
No. Jason is selling his stake to somebody else.
And what about yours, boss? You still have your stakes at the Sixers, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't.
But I invest in DC United too.
Yeah, DC United. Okay. Boss,
So far, okay, but with Inter Milan, not yet. So let's see.
but that's a giant step, boss, in football. If you're able to bag that, and hopefully, we'll pray for that.
Yeah.
So what else, boss, are you looking at? What else sports aside from football?
No, I think basketball and football will always be my passion. So,